Morning, YouTube. It's Saturday morning. Sunday morning, about 6:50 a.m. here in the city of Chicago. And I'm having my coffee. I went out hitting some targets yesterday. I found this 14-inch Wave 2 Mego Superman. We're gonna open that up and have a look. I'm hoping that his body's a little tighter than the last one, which was Green Lantern. So this is 2,919 of 8,000. From what I can see, the outfit looks really good. His uniform looks fantastic. But we're gonna go ahead and get this out of its package and have a look. Oh, by the way, I also ran into that bad girl. And just like the Poison Ivy, yeah, they don't even look like they're remotely dressed the same. So, yeah. Didn't do anything for me. It might be a phobia of just buying girls' dolls, you know. But let's be honest. I don't know, but all of the girl dolls and action figures, whatever you want to call them, heads are monstrous, as all the males are very small. I don't get what's going on there. So let's get this open and we'll have a look at it. All right. Gonna open this right up on camera here. There's a piece of kryptonite, I would imagine. Now we have to cut some straps here. And all you children out there, maybe watching, need some assistance from your folks. You're gonna be using a knife. That aside, set that aside. Very first look. This is usually how I do it anyway. I don't touch anything, handle anything until I turn the camera back on. So far I like the cape, seems a little short, but just like Batman, his cape seems a little short as well. Looks like it's designed so it can cover the shoulders if you wanted to. So you see this. Let's see that? Oh, we're gonna compare the movement on these bodies. So yeah, let's not start pissing ourselves off this morning. So yeah, let's go through his articulation first before we go through his details on it. He can do the owl. By the way, his face looks pretty fantastic. Arms up. It would rotate all the way, with the exception of the clothes stopping them from doing so. Single joint elbow. You got a pin and a hinge on the hand. Of course, you do the gyration. So you got a torso joint there. Legs will kick out like so, but the elastic being in the spandex wants to pull them back down. Just like Batman and Green Lantern, his thigh will only go back so much. Head forward. Double jointed knee, as you can see. And we'll slide this boot off to show you the hinged ankle. And yeah, there is no pin there either, which is fine. Yeah, so yeah, he's looking pretty sharp. So yeah, it's really, you know what? Let's have a look at the backside here. See, Mego Corporation, made in China, licensed by DC, yada yada yada. His uniform is really nice. His belt seems a little cheap, and we'll get into why I say that. It seems to be just a piece of shrink plastic. It's not an actual utility belt or, you know, a belt. Kind of just sewed into there and melted right around there with some heat. It looks really good. I mean, I like the look of the Superman, the clean Christopher Reeves look. The Superman with a little curl in his forehead there. Very nice. Let's see if he's actually standing on his own. We just made him stand like a robot. He stands pretty good. Set him aside for a minute. Let's look at his accessory. That is almost solid. Hopefully you can see that really good. It's a solid piece of clear plastic. Nice accessory just to set it around, you know. Why not? Kind of solid, you know. Let's set that aside. I have the other Mego figures close at hand. In fact, they're right up there. So we're gonna bring these down and throw that box out of the way. I think it's worthy of another sip of coffee. Alrighty then. Let me get up. In fact, Batman's torso joint is not like that at all. So he just feels, Batman feels like a solid figure. Whereas he's a little less loose than Green Lantern. With the Green Lantern, he takes the cake. That's funny. So yeah, I mean, all three of these figures have great sculpts in their face. Looking at the camera, with the exception of Batman's head being a little small and the neck being long. But I don't attribute the neck being long as much as to the figure looking goofy as much as the head being small. Because I'm looking right at these, and Batman's head is really small. So had his head been proportional to like Superman and Green Lantern, inside a cowl, it would not look like his neck was so long. But yeah, I mean, they're great looking figures. All of their clothes are phenomenal. And you know, again, if you're not going to give these to a kid to play with, you know, they're great display pieces. Put them in a glass cabinet with some nice angled lighting on them. They look really sharp. And again, it looks to me like they're all using the same boot mold. They're just making different colors for the boots. And we'll have a look at that right now. Slide this boot off of him. We'll slide this boot off of him. We'll slide this boot. As you can see, all of the boot molds are exactly the same. And why not, you know? Keep the cost down, just change the color of the plastic. Very cool. So, I mean, I've had, up to this point, all of these 14-inch figures in my hand at one point or another in the store. But I just don't want to buy, with the exception of Harley Quinn. Actually, I didn't purchase that. My brother purchased that for me, which I appreciate that. But I don't know, the rest of them just look really like Barbie dolls with giant heads, almost like Bratz. So this guy here is just going to fight me tooth and nail. By the way, this is another accessory that came with these 14-inch. You want to talk about solid? That's a solid piece of plastic. That's not two halves. That's a solid piece of plastic with a little strap that's just kind of poked into the sides. So the accessories are not cheap by no means. And if you remember, Batman's accessory is a batarang, which is up there someplace. But yeah, see that? Unreal. And let's set him over there. He stands good like so. I must say, and I'm probably biased because of the loose torso, I'm just going to say that I think I like these two figures, Superman and Batman. From the three, I like them, I guess, the most. I mean, they're appealing to me. You know, I didn't really follow Green Lantern when I was growing up reading comics. In my youth, these were very prevalent, Batman and Superman. Wherever you went, every drugstore, every supermarket, we didn't have comic book stores in my neighborhood. We had drugstores, corner stores, supermarkets. Thank God. But that's where you would buy your comics. So yeah. Anyway, my sole purpose of going out yesterday to the Targets, multiple Targets, not just Targets, Target or multiple Target stores. I was looking for Star Trek Gorn figure and the Frankenstein. Non-existent. So I'll keep looking. Last time I was looking for Dracula, I ended up buying it on eBay for $24. Not 3-4 days later, after I did the review, I found it in the wild on the pegs at a Target, the same Target I had been going to over and over again, and there it was, Dracula, 2 of them. So yeah, I'm going to be patient. I'm sure they'll show back up, but currently at this very moment, Target.com sold out. It's non-existent. It's not on there. But they show all of the rest of the figures, Gorn, Spock, all of them, with the exception of the Frankenstein figure. So I'll keep looking. I'll be patient. Yeah, I'm not going to jump the boat like that again. So, hey, anyway, that's been our chat about the Superman 14-inch Mego Wave 2 Target exclusive, and I'll see you again.